Race number 5, and here is the graphic for the 5th. It is over the 1650. It is a Class 4. We've got Spicy Grill with a £2 claim for Jerry Chow having his second go over the 1650. Win-Win Fighter is on the class drop. Chirin Warrior has his second start over the 1650 as well. Triumphant Return, he goes to the 1650 for the first time. Matthew Chadwick rides for Frankie Law. Tailor Made carries an extra £5. Vincent Ho rides for Casper Founds. Sunny Delight had some blood in the track here at Shard 10 last time. And Charizard gets a better draw down in barrier number 1. His best performance of the season was that second from barrier number 5 when he was first up. Sunny Delight leads here, Nick, but he just can't find the post in front.
He can't, but he might well be able to lead for a long way in this race because there isn't a great deal of pace in this one. He's drawn a good gate. Lyle Hewitson, we know, can be very positive on his mounts, especially here at Happy Valley. So wouldn't shock in the slightest if Sunny Delight was able to go and lead. Chirin Warrior is the other runner that could possibly be prominent. Zach Purton, of course, Paul will be awake to every move, I'm sure.
Yeah, this is a really tricky speed mount because there's no leader in the race, and Sunny Delight is probably the horse that does go forward, so he could be there. The Chirin Warrior's drawn 10, so there's options for Zach. He can either sum it up with no pace to decide to go forward and get outside the leader, or try and get cover midfield.
All right, we can break it down a little bit more now. Viva Popcorn. Angus Chung nearly spilt the popcorn around the first turn last time. He was lucky to stay on. He did. He finished the race just behind the place getters, and he rides again this week.
Angus, Viva Popcorn is one of your rides on Wednesday night at Happy Valley. Didn't get all the luck last time. Just talk me through the race from the get-go, because there was that very awkward stumble into that first turn.
Yeah, the first stop, probably the outside horse got a bit tight there, so the horse lost the balance, lost a little bit energy in the first stop after injury. So it's looking forward to get improved in the second up.
He carries the same weight as last time. I mean, just on that run last time out, I mean, he boxed on quite well, in the circumstances.
Yeah. The first stop, probably the fitness not 100% yet, so I reckon that after the first stop, this stop will be improved a lot, and we draw barrier 9, and probably will be put it back and trying to get him relaxed, and he must be hit the light very strong.
Has he improved in his work since that first stop?
Yeah, I get up him last week, and he get up very well, and didn't feel any injury. He happy, so it's good.
You haven't been riding at Happy Valley all that long, but you have had a winner there. What has your experience been like of the city circuit? I mean, you did refer to it, I think, in an interview as some of the tracks in South Australia.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy riding around there at this stage?
Yeah, 100%. So this Wednesday will be C-Cross, so I would say probably it will be a bit tight in the turn, sharper, and I reckon I look at the film and it looks like in the straight will be open, so I think should be easier to get a clear run.
There he is, Angus Chung, who rides Viva Popcorn once again for Tony Cruz. We move on, Nick, to Spicy Griller, who handled the step up to the 1650 really well. Lifeline Vision runs on strongly, and Riders Reign, they put a stack of money on, and he was hitting the line hard too.
He was, wasn't he? And yeah, really eye-catching run from him, though he is still yet to win a race. As far as Spicy Grill is concerned, well, it was a nice run from him, only just going down a short head behind Rainbow Light. So a bit of a bunch finish here, Paul, but couldn't fault the runner-up or Riders Reign. I thought he was very eye-catching.
Yeah, Riders Reign definitely goes in. He did catch the eye, and as you say, there was a bit of money on him last time.
Yeah, went brown in betting. He went off at a price of 6.6 to be exact. That was his first start for David Hall. Chirin Warrior, Paul, he went to the 1650 for the first time. What about Charizard, who's back in the field here, but he's going to love drawing the rail?
Yeah, he's drawing the rail, so I think he's going to be a lot closer, being behind the pace. So he goes in, and Chirin Warrior, look, I don't know what they're going to do from barrier 10. Will they go back? Will they go forward? There's not much pace on in this race. If they do go forward, he's going to put himself right in the race. Look, so he's definitely one of the main chances for me.
He has to be, doesn't he? And Zach Purton teaming up with Richard Gibson doesn't happen all that often, but when it does, it's worth paying attention.
All right, well, it happens in race number 5, and it happens he's on top for you too.
Yeah, so we're going to go with Chirin Warrior on top here. Look, it just depends where he gets in the run, but I think Zach will sum it up once they jump. Riders Reign, it was a really good run from him last time. Sunny Delight, look, he doesn't win this horse, but he's been placed numerous times, and he'll be right on the pace, I think, and it'll be slowly run race. And Charizard in behind, 4, 5, 10, 11.
Yeah, I've gone the 5 Writer's Reign. I've tipped him plenty, but hopefully it's about time he can get his head in front. He was good running home last time out, so conditions should suit him okay. We'll put him on top over Viva Popcorn, who I think might be a half-decent price here. And that run last time, for all he just got pipped on the post there for a slightly better placing, eventually running 5th. I thought it was a really good run in the circumstances anyhow. Turin Warrior goes in. That run last time was good, and so too Spicy Grill, who only went down by a short margin. And he is from the informed Pierre Young stable, of course. 5-3, 4-1.
Open race. It is in the early betting as well because Lifeline Vision the favourite, but he's at a price of 5.6.